Hello, hello, hello! We are live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all the social medias, and then we'll hop into the game. It is Tuesday, and moving forward, that does not mean just Animal Crossing, but we are still obviously starting with Animal Crossing. And later we'll also be doing some Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes as my first ever 3DS stream, which looking forward to. But first, Animal Crossing. We're going to do obviously our daily stuff, and then create what the town for our final train station we need. So let's hop right in and get started. Let's see. Yes, April 12th, 3:08 p.m. Trantor. That's all good. I'm Rick. Obviously. So let us hop to it. Nothing to it but to do it. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. First of all, we shouldn't have anyone new right now. Oh, and because we're not going to be traveling to any towns today, I guess we also won't get anyone new today. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what we got in the mail. Torso of a Plesiosaur. So not technically a dinosaur, but still, you know, kind of cool. Dinosaur track. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. And a Trilobite. Excellent. Tom Nook with Singing Red Clock. Letter from home. Double choco caramel cake. Oh, that sounds delicious. And Quetzal moved to Custodes. Good stuff. Excellent. Hey! Fish, yes. Thank you. I can't remember if I said thank you for the follow yesterday, but definitely thanks for the follow, and thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? How's your day going? Yes, we found that yesterday. That was a pitfall. So let us go and explore our town. And see... So... I think. That's probably not the fossil that we've been missing for the last while, but that is fossil number 1. Tons of fun. Yeah, somewhere in town there is a fossil that we've missed the last couple times we played. This is the original Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Never seen this game before. Really? That's, yeah. Well, now you have. It's definitely a fun one. Ooh. Fossil number 2. How about you? That one kind of did blend in here, but I don't think I would have missed that multiple days in a row. So that one's almost assuredly one of the new fossils for today. Yeah. So this one, every day, I don't know, I haven't played any of the later Animal Crossing games. At least not the main ones. I've played a bit of Pocket Camp, but that's it. So in this one at least, you know, there's 5 fossils every day. However, if you didn't find all of them, you know, previously, there's only new ones to make up the difference. So like, because we had... Yesterday I found 4 out of 5, so that 5th one I didn't find is still somewhere in town, and then there was just 4 new ones today as well. How I played I have indeed played OOT. I've played I've played and beaten all but 2 of the main series Zelda games. The only ones I have left are Triforce Heroes, which I'll be starting later today. And Breath of the Wild, which I'll be hopefully starting as soon as I beat Triforce Heroes. But yeah. My villagers. Over here, Grizzly, Nosegay, Patty and Emerald, Bubbles, Yuka, Hugh, and Mint. saw something behind that tree, but no. Yeah. Also, if at any point you see something that I missed, something like buried that I miss, one of those stars on the ground, feel free to point it out, because I would like to find that fossil that's... Ooh, there's a gift going by. I'm not going to bother trying to get it. This music's so strange compared to the New Leaf music. Ah, yeah. You like it? That's good. Yeah, each Animal Crossing has its own songs. It's really quite... Yeah, like I said, I haven't played any of the later ones, so I'm not... I mean, I know some of the new... I recognize some of the New Horizons music from watching streams of it. I've only watched some streams of New Leaf. A little bit of City Folk. I don't think I've watched any Wild World streams, though. So I've heard some of the songs, some of the music from the later games, but not as familiar as I am with this one. Okay, where... I think I just saw a mint around here somewhere. Yes, it is me. What's up? Why am I sniffing? I'm not sniffing. Oh. No thanks. I'll never find a single apple around here. Is that a fact? I can see apples without even leaving this acre. Nook's having a sale on April 14th. Oh, I did actually not know that. I suppose I'll have a letter in the mail later telling me when exactly it is. That's the 14th. What's today? Today is Tuesday, so that's on Thursday. Okay. I mean, depending on what time it is, it could be annoying for me. I don't need anything from a sale, but depending on what time it is, if it's like, you know, at a time, honestly, if it's the time when I'm playing, it could actually get in my way. But we'll see how it goes. We'll find out later when exactly it is, and then if it's a problem, we'll deal with it then. Yep. Yeah, because the problem in this game is, like, the villagers only know what your native fruit is. If you bring, like, other fruit here, they don't seem to realize it. Because I have, you know, each type of fruit in here. So, basically, so my native fruit is pears. Yeah, and every acre, -2, I have 12 trees. So these along the beach, I have 12 coconut trees in each acre. And then in this column, so ignoring the beach, otherwise it's by column. So this column each has 12 apple trees. This column each has 12 orange trees. This column each has 12 peach trees. This column each acre has 12 cherry trees. And this column, each acre except for the lake and the wishing well has 12 pear trees. You can't get... yeah, the wishing well and the lake each have like 2 or 3 trees, because that's all you can actually plant there. And that's why I decided to do the pear trees, which is my native fruit, and that's worth less money. I decided to do that in this section where I'm going to have less trees. Mint is a haggler, yep. Okay, I don't know, we don't have turnips, but if we did, what could we get for them today? 84. Okay. And what can I get for my fossils here? 6,800. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And I otherwise don't need to explore Nooks because I've already... The only stuff I'm missing from my catalog is pretty much holiday stuff. Or KK Slider songs. Or one other thing. Ooh, stage show paper. But nothing I'm missing from my catalog is something that I can buy at Nooks. Yeah. Yeah, the songs, of course, I get from KK Slider on Saturdays. And literally everything else I'm missing from my catalog, with one exception, is something I get on a holiday. And that one exception is Post Office Model, which I get when I max out my savings account, which is a long ways away from... I mean, I'm almost a quarter of the way there. But... yeah. Okay. Ooh, glowing spot. Will we get as lucky as yesterday? No, only 1,000. Yesterday when I got the glowing spot, it was 30,000 bells, which is redonkulous. Just got some really good luck there, I suppose. Okay. Money Rock? No, not the Money Rock. Ooh, fossil number 3, just for me. Finding fossils early today. Only 2 left, but one, like I said, is the one that we've been missing for a couple of days, so good chance we won't find it. But you never know. Anything's possible, as long as, follows the rules of reality. Okay. Wait, is there something back here? No. Well, not technically no, but I guess kind of. We randomly dug up 100 bells there. I like that when I'm looking behind, when I'm digging behind somewhere to check for something, if it randomly digs up 100 bells, because it's very nice for just getting the zoom in and being able to see behind stuff. He's gonna say there's nothing important to report, right? Yeah, nothing important to report today. Because, as we already know, there's a sale coming up on Thursday, so... yeah. The other thing we need to find out is... anything lost? They have something lost. What do we think it is? I'm gonna guess furniture. And survey says, wallpaper. No points for me. Playroom wall. You have an item in New Leaf that's worth more than 100 million bells. Yeah, there's nothing worth that much in this game. That's kind of redonkulous. $100 million. There couldn't be an item in this game because the most money you can have would be what would it be? The most money you could have on you because if all of your inventory was filled with 30,000 bags and that was maxed out, that would be what 30,000 times 15 equals, and then plus 99999. Yes, 549,999 bells is the most you can have on you in this game, and there's no way to like access your savings account remotely. You can only do it, so that wouldn't even work. So like the game mechanics in this game wouldn't even allow you to spend that much money. Hypothetically worth more. Interesting. Japanese exclusive item. Okay. Interesting. And I suppose that's something I'll have to worry about when I get up to New Leaf and working 100%ing that one. But that's still a ways away. Oh, it doesn't cost that much in the game, but like nobody really has it. Okay. Yeah. See, this game doesn't even have online. It's, I mean, I suppose you could do an online of sort things, because, like, if I take my town, which is, like, on the GameCube memory card, put it onto my Wii, because I have a Wii with Homebrew on it, so I can transfer the save from the GameCube memory card to there, then put it on an SD card. Well, specifically, actually, I guess it saves. It technically doesn't save to the Wii itself. It does save to the SD card anyway. And then put the SD card on my computer. So I can put the town online, so somebody else could download my town and visit it. But yeah. Yeah, the whole online aspect of the later games and using that to, trade and get items from other players and such. It's definitely going to be something interesting that I'll have to consider when I'm working on those. Because we'll see. Because like with this one, I'm doing, I've done, everything myself in the quest for 100%. But yeah, bubbles. What's new? When do I do my laundry? I do my laundry on Mondays and Thursdays. Like a normal person. No. Obviously, when you do laundry, there's not a normal person day to do laundry. It depends on, various things like your schedule, how many clothes you own, and various other things. Is there only soundtrack in this game? Just like in the later ones, there was a different song for every hour. So when we hit 4 o'clock, the music will change. Hey, Patty. Here to chat. I'm a motor mouth, am I? Am I a motor mouth? I guess I must be. Because Patty wouldn't lie to me. So I don't think she would lie to me. My favorite part of the day. How are things? Everything is perfect. Trantor is a very livable place. That's what I like to hear. We got nice, perfect town. We're at the Money Rock, right? Right. really wonder where that fossil is that we've been missing for the last little bit. Obviously it's somewhere in town, but also I think we even we still need 2 more fossils. Mint I already talked to. Don't need to talk to her again. Let's grab the weed. And good day, good day. How's it going? A little late to say good morning, yes, but that means there's good afternoon. It's always, or as I said, good day. Do I like catching and collecting bugs? Yes I have. Pond skater, those ones are easy to do. Just, find one and then just catch it. Yeah, I have a complete collection of fish and insects. I've caught them all. And donated them all to the museum. Also donated all the fossils to the museum and all of the paintings. I have a complete museum. Grizzly around here somewhere? I don't see him. So he is probably inside. He likes to hide out in his place. Yes, indeed. Yeah, just me. Privacy, what's that? Ooh, pop quiz. Correct answer, okay. Well, Animals is not from this village. That's easy, that's red. With pretty circles. Oh, hey, nice. I was wondering what he's going to give me. Boxing mat. Good stuff. Are we going to be missing 2 fossils now? Or is the final one still in this final acre? Oh. Okay. So we're still only missing 1 fossil. When I say missing, I mean like there's 1 in the town somewhere. Obviously, I've collected all of the 25 types of fossils. Also, something you might be wondering is why I'm putting the fossils in the letters, because in this game you can't just bring like these fossils to the museum. You have to, or to like Blathers at the museum. You have to first send them to the like main branch of the museum so they can identify what they are, and then send them back to you. And then from there you can then donate them to the museum, or sell them, as the case may be. Where's Emerald? Or is Emerald down? Door's unlocked, so that means she's in the acre somewhere. I don't see her up here anymore. Maybe she's down. I should quickly check to make sure she's not hiding it. She's probably down below the cliff then. Oh yeah, I think I saw movement there. Maybe. I think I talked to everyone else. Yeah, Emerald's the only one I have left to talk to. Yep. I mean, I try to, explore the town every day. Let's chat. Other things. What if I had said the other thing? What would she have responded with? Excited to see Triforce Heroes. Me as well. One of the, like I said earlier, one of the 2 Zelda games I have yet to play. I've watched it. I've watched a tiny bit of it being played, but even though I haven't really watched much of it, so I'm going in mostly unaware. Okay, let's mail these 4 letters. And then... And then... Sorry, my brain's just kind of recalibrating, because... Well, the next thing I'm going to do is sell the junk. But then the next thing I would normally do after that is go visit some of my other towns. But that's no longer a thing we need to be... I no longer need to be visiting my other towns outside of doing... Well, on a regular basis, outside of doing the turnip market stuff. But we don't have any turnips this week, so that's not relevant, so we don't need to visit any of my towns. So we'll just go and sell the junk, and then... 687, nice. And then I guess I'll just confirm my catalog numbers are accurate, even though I know they are, because we haven't got anything new today. So 582 on furniture, 66 on wallpaper and carpet, 246 on clothing, 63 on items, all 64 stationery, all 127 gyroids, all 25 fossils, and 40 on music. Public looks so miserable. I mean, you know, kind of does. Needs to do some exercising. That'll help him be more miserable. Wait, no. Okay, I guess we go just deposit some money in my savings. I'll make a deposit, please. Yeah, so in order to get the post office model, I need to max out that savings at 999,999,999. Just one short of $1 billion. I'm almost a quarter of the way there. Finish up some homework? No worries. Thanks again for stopping by and have a good one. Okay. And I guess we will go and do a round of balloon fight. Feels weird going and doing a round of balloon fight this soon, but I guess that's where we're at in our Animal Crossing playthrough and that, yeah, I mean, future weeks, I guess, if we do have turnips, there will be more traveling and such for that. Let's do a round of balloon fight. For anyone unaware, because I'm a ridiculous person, for me, part of 100%ing Animal Crossing means 100%ing all 19 of the NES games contained within Animal Crossing. And also, furthermore, because I'm a ridiculous person, what exactly it means to 100% some of those NES games is itself also rather ridiculous. But we'll get there in the end. Or not. One of the two. Certainly believe we'll get there eventually. I mean, I definitely believe I can, you know, succeed at my goals for 100%ing Balloon Fight here eventually. This despite the fact that, you know, reaching my goals involves beating the world record for high score for Balloon Fight by a decent chunk, most likely. How long will I be streaming? good question. I don't have a set time, but probably at least another 2 or 3 hours. Hey, Astro. Seems reasonable to set my goals beyond the world record. Well, see, my goal is to, reach the point where the phase, number loops around back to 1. It just so happens that, that's further than, like, you know, the world record high score runs have gotten. Gonna come back and watch stream when you're done. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Because I previously thought after, you know, it would loop around after 9, after 99 it would go to 0 and then back to 1. But no, it goes up through, just after 99 it goes to like A0, then A1, A2, and so on. And then, you know, the B's, C's up through P5, I think, and then, which will be equivalent to 255, and then 0 will be equivalent to 256, and then it goes back to 1. And world record run, it gets to, like, I something, I think. So, is what it is. I mean, yeah, the score is what they care about, but like, obviously, you know, they're also trying, you know, not to die, because, you know, the longer you go without dying, the further you go, the higher your score gets to. You know. So. But the other thing is, though, like, how many people are competing at trying to, you know, get the world record for a game like Balloon Fight? Because it's, you know, it's a fun game, but it's not like, crap. I don't know how much the max out the score. See, just like the phase counter eventually loops around, the score also loops around. It rolls over as well. So, to keep track of high score, you just, you know, each rollover is 1,000,000 points. Which is also why getting my top score at 999,950 was so difficult, because what it shows as the top score is whatever it was before you rolled over. So you need to, like, as you're approaching, make sure you get, you know, the right point values in the right order and such. Otherwise, you'll just, you know... Well, you can't get all 9s. 50 is the smallest. Like, mine is literally as close as possible. Well, you don't need to die at that. You just need to make sure you're getting the points going up at the right amount. You just have this being the total, but when you roll it over. For now, it's pretty close. Yep. That's also why you see below me and all like my information, it shows the point values of everything. Because as I was getting, so that when I would be getting close, I would just math it out and be like, okay, what do I need to get? What do I need to do? What the highest was pre-rollover, yeah. So like if you're at like 999,600 and you get 500 points, that's, 999,600 is what it'll show as the top score. So, yeah. Yeah, probably, yeah, just... Because it'll just jump from, in that example, 999,600 to 100. Doesn't, like, do it incrementally or whatever, it just jumps straight to 100, so then it's like, oh. Yeah. Because 100 isn't higher than that number. Yeah, so it took me a few attempts at getting my... I had a few times of it rolling over before I was successfully able to get that perfect top score. Ooh. It's gonna be Unreal Epic when I 100% this game. I mean, yeah. Also, welcome in, Jolly. Roger, how's it going? How are you doing? Where are we at? Phase 16. Let's go at it and... Whew. Good man, been a while since you stopped by. Yeah, has been a little... I mean, I have no sense of time. But... Ooh, let's let him lower, but there we go. No, no, no. Damn it. Okay. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Yeah, definitely not one of my better runs if I've already died and I'm not even up to the 20s yet. But that's the way it goes. Sometimes, sometimes you mess up. To be fair, I guess playing it this early in stream is also probably a bit weird on my brain, because normally, normally I'm, like, over an hour into Animal Crossing before I get to the point of doing a round of balloon fight. Okay. Because normally I'm, doing a lot of traveling between my other towns and such, but, keep checking out visitors coming in and all that stuff. But yesterday I got the final outfit I needed from Gracie, which means, which was the last thing I need from, like, any of the visitors. Not kind of, like, I guess, holiday-specific visitors. So I guess Jingle technically counts as a visitor, he's just on Christmas Eve, and I Still need stuff from him, but yeah. That's Christmas Eve, so that's also a ways away before I have to worry about that. That's also why if anybody sees below me where it's set... Oh no, actually I don't have the 100% information on the screen right now. I have the balloon fight information on the screen right now. But early on the Animal Crossing 100% info, you know, earliest possible finish right now is December 24th because, except for Jingle, how long it would take to get your ideal balloon fight game? I think it would definitely take like decent chunk of time. I'm estimating like 3 or 4 hours, but I'm just trying to think because basically I'm going on like the length of the like world record high score run, which that took, I want to say, like 2 to 3 hours, so I'm thinking 3 to 4 hours, maybe longer. It's hard to say for sure as well because of the fact that, like, it's not like Balloon Fight has any kind of time limit, so, you know, you can take longer on, you know, can take longer or shorter on levels depending on how things go. And in fact, there are some days where I should be taking longer on some of the levels, because a lot of the time, in fact, like my death earlier, is because I'm kind of like rushing a bit, and then I make mistakes. Yeah, depending on your own speed. But the reason I'm rushing, of course, is because, of course, the longer you stay in a level, you know, the more lightning there's out there, the faster lightning goes. Just overall, the more dangerous things become, the longer a level lasts. The only thing I guess that gets less dangerous as it goes on is as you kill the enemies, you know, there's less enemies around, but which is why, you know, I always want to like be killing them as quickly as possible. First of all, to get rid of, you know, threats, but then also to actually finish the level before, you know, lightning itself could cause too many issues. But at the same time, rushing too much is itself a threat, so it's, you know, kind of a mixed bag as far as speed. And perfect. Phase 28. Oh. Lightning. Maybe really one thing I need to be doing is not being too close to the clouds a lot of the time. Unless there's 2 lightning on screen. Because there's never going to be more than 2 lightning on screen at a time. So when there's 2 lightning on screen, you're actually, you know, the clouds are no more dangerous than any other area. But when there's not 2, I should be, you know, ooh, we're going to die here. Well, maybe not. Maybe, well, maybe we still could, but... And of course, when the cloud starts glowing, if you are near it, you want to get preferably away from it, but at the very least, you don't want to be at an angle from it, because you know then it's kind of a 1 in 4 chance of which way it's going to go. So being directly above or below cloud is kind of... If you're near a cloud, you want to be directly above or below. Directly to the side, I guess, as well, but that's a bit harder to, you know... Because, you know, flying, you're constantly, like, going up or down, generally, so... That's a bit harder to maintain directly next to it. Yeah, don't want to get hit by the freshly spawned lightning. Because lightning is instant kill. Get hit by one of the enemies, just you lose a balloon. And when you get to a bonus round, which is after every 3rd phase, you get, if you're out 1 balloon, you get back up to 2 balloons. So that's only one of the saving graces of this game. And, you know, what makes this whole endeavor of mine actually seem like possible. Because while you can't get extra lives, you can at least, like, you know, if you lose a single balloon, you can at least get it back. And, yeah, like I said, every 3 phases, there's a bonus round, so... So you can make mistakes, just as long as they're not too big. Pretty generous for an NES game. Yes, yeah, definitely. It's one of the reasons also I think this is probably one of my favorite NES games in Animal Crossing. Obviously, like, Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Brothers are my top favorites, but those are also, you know, the ones you can't get without cheat devices. At least until somebody cracks how to make homebrew e-reader cards that allow you to get them. But, and then Wario's Woods is also up there. I really like Wario's Woods. Ooh, I got that balloon before it went off the top. Almost didn't get perfect there, but I just managed to squeak by. What are we even up to? I haven't really been keeping track of the phases. Oh, 34 already? Huh. Did not realize we were that high. Left while he's going in the water, I don't have to worry about him. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Eric, well, just because you don't have to worry about him doesn't mean you go for the flipper. That was terrifying. I thought that flipper was going to send me right into the lightning. Whew. Awesome. Phase 37. Are they both going in the water? Yes, okay. Then just stay alive. $38. You know, in a lot of ways it gets harder as you go further, but one way that actually, at least for me, it kind of gets easier is they become more aggressive as you get further in, and that almost helps me, because that could have been bad if lightning went the other way. Because them coming after, well, I mean, not as much help. I mean, it definitely makes it go faster, I feel like, when they're, like, directly coming at me, instead of me having to hunt them down. We're not getting perfect on this one. I can already tell. Oh. Only missed one, though, so far. $19. Not too shabby. Phase 40. Nope. Ooh, the fact that I did not lose a balloon there is kind of shocking to me. Lightning everywhere. Bye. 41. Gotcha. Whew. 42. So this is still a ways away from, like, my best ever run, which got me up to phase 71? Yeah, 71. The furthest I've made without dying is 51. Which I'm not even at that point yet. But, compared to how I've been doing lately, this is still a dang good run. Aside from that early death. The death was definitely earlier than I should be dying, the first death, but, you know, been doing all... Of course, now I have another... Now that I've been saying I've been doing good, we have potentially another death, because here we have me losing a balloon immediately after a bonus round, which means I have to now get through this phase and 2 more until we get to the next bonus round. But that's also, that is like the most difficult level layout in my opinion. And then it's followed by this one, which is deceptively difficult. Because occasionally when, like, the lightning is going to bounce off, like, one of the edges of one of these platforms, or approaching one of the corners, it's hard to tell if it's going to... Sometimes it bounces off when you expect it to go through, or pass by. Sometimes it passes by when you expect it to bounce off of it. At least, that's the way it is for me. the hit detection seems a bit off, and that causes me to be like, okay, I'm fine here, and then all of a sudden I'm not. Yeah. This layout is relatively easy, which doesn't mean I can't mess up on it, especially when we're this far in and, like, you know, there's lightning and death everywhere. Case in point. Where am I? Respawn, of course. I always respawn in the same spot. Okay. But, hey, perfect. Now, that's probably going to be enough to, yeah, push us over and roll over a score, which I have not done a score rollover in a while. Phase 46. Oh, yeah, that led me on a different direction. That might have been bad for me. Okay. 47. Oof, that was not good. Now, got up to 48 today. That's better than I've done in a while. So, game over, but, you know. Had a decent run. Rip, yep. Where's my mouse? So then, we're not done with Animal Crossing, but we are done with Rick here. So we are going to save and quit, and we are going to be creating another town and trying to get the last train station that we need. Which, I mean, yesterday we got a train station we needed on our first try, but, you know, we have 14 train stations that we have, one that we need, so it could be a lot of resets. Just give me a moment to put the new memory card in. Oh, I don't even know. I needed to come up with a name for our character and town that we're creating here. What do I go with? Okay. I think. Yes. First of all, that's right. think we'll go with character Sandra. Yes. And we'll go with the town of London. Yes. That's right. Okay. It's 2, yeah. Don't know yet. Okay. So then we'll see if we get, so we need a wood train station, brown body and orange roof. If we get any other train station, we are going to still go and check who our islander is, because we have 2 duplicate islanders we have, so if we need to reset this town, but at least we get an island we can trade the islands. So we will see how it goes. Nope, not even a wood train station. So we're not keeping this town, but we will check who, like I said, who the islander is. Unfortunately, that means we have to sit through Nook's whole spiel. It also means if we end up getting a town I like, well, that's too bad. So I'll bring my islander list already, since that's what we need to figure out. So yeah, so we got an islander we don't have. We'll be trading islands with Meltork 5. And then trying again. And seeing how it goes. I like it. Oof, I almost pressed the wrong button there, and then I would have to go through that again. Okay. Just go through all of Tom Nook's spiel. No, don't worry, we're not saving anything, Tom Nook. We're not keeping this town. No thanks. And give them all our money. Yeah, not nearly enough. Can't buy a house. I mean, in real life, when people don't have money, banks will just, you know, I mean, can't have no money, I think, to get a mortgage, but actually, I don't even know. Never tried. Okay, so open one of the villagers we needed for Trantor. My goal to have every villager live there at some point. No, okay. Not, nor is Biff, Tangy, Pee-wee, Chico, Hazel. Okay, so we're not losing out on any villagers we needed. Town looks all right. I do like the design of the town, but it's not anything. Okay, so we want to cross there, and then down there. Okay. We're not missing out on anything by destroying this town, I don't think. It's not like it's a triple layer town like that one that we previously had to destroy. Ooh, we do have... I do like this. The islet, the double bridge with an island in between, and it even has a rock. But we have 3 of these double bridges with an island in between, one of which has a rock amongst all my towns, so we're not losing something unique, even if it is something cool. Okay. So let's go. So I guess if we're keeping this, we're going to be trading it to Meltork 5, so we want this to be Embassy Island. And let's see if we luck out on getting, what is it, Boomer, Faith, Flash, O'Hare, or Pigleg. If not, we can right away reset. If we do get one of them, then we have to do the whole trading island thing. I guess it should still be right away reset, but we just need to then save the island first to the Game Boy Advance and then reset. Okay. Okay, here we are at the island. Now let's see who we've got. Also, let's see what kind of island we've got. Okay, pretty standard looking island. And that is, what's her name? Flossie. Who we already, not only do we have her from my main town. Or the island off my main town. Okay, so that means we get to right away reset. Just give me a moment to do that. And we try again. So this time we go in already knowing character and town name we're going to be using. Ready to go. Oh, is game audio a little out of sync? 1 second here. Yeah, it was a little out of sync. Not too bad, but... That shows we've been streaming for about an hour, and that's usually around where... A little over an hour now, but... Yeah. Assuming this kind of random stuff isn't deterministic in some usable way. Nope. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Because... Like... Maybe the town name has an effect on the RNG, but... Because, you know, I've gotten, you know, using the same name over and over again, I get, you know, different results. So while it may have an effect on the RNG, it's definitely not the only deciding factor. Be well documented if it was. Probably, yeah. I imagine, like, the time would... Like, it could be, like, the name, the time... And, like, when I say the time, like, you know, like, seconds or something. Town creation time, yeah. Heck, it could be how long you take on answering each of these questions. I know the answers to these questions are for determining your face. Well, not all of them. This question there was to make sure you type in the right town, but or the right name for the town. But like the rest of these questions determine, you know, what your face looks like. Could be frames since Bluetooth. Yep, that could be as well. Like, there's any number of things that could affect it. And I don't know of anyone that's done anything to figure out RNG stuff for Animal Crossing. So it's possible somebody out there has figured it out, but I certainly haven't found anything about it. And what do we got? No, metal. Not what we're looking for. So I guess once again we'll go check the Islander. Ooh, I like this face better than the last one, so I think we're gonna... Because I did answer one of the questions differently this time. So I think we're gonna stick with this series of answers. Although I think there is more than just... Because I have seen where I've done 2 times in a row where I give the same answers and then I do have a different face, so... I don't know if there's something else that affects the face, or if it's just like, this series of answers will give you one of 2 faces. Could also be, you know, how the faces are determined. It's just like, you know, it'll give you one of 2 faces, but it still is random which of those 2. I don't know. Or it could just be cases where I just accidentally answered differently and didn't realize it. Okay. Hopefully, we get, we either, well, hopefully we get it on our next try. Also, hopefully we get an Islanders we need. I mean, yeah. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, still doing Animal Crossing here, just creating another town. To try, well, create a town to try to get a train station I didn't have yet. Failed at that, but we're still going to check if we have an Islander I don't have yet. Just quickly running through the Tom Nook dialogue, since he does like the sound of his own voice. Okay, what do we got here in this town? We have a triple layer town. I don't want to destroy a triple layer town again. Let me look at the... Okay. Go this way. But it's not a train station we need. Stream Sounds is lagging out. What do you mean? I'll go to... never mind, you fixed it. Oh, okay. It was on your end. Oh, okay. Ah, welcome back. Yeah, I was wondering about the stream sound, because like I had actually just reset the capture card feed just like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago or so, 5-10 minutes ago, because of oh. You subbed. Why wasn't there a notification? Yeah, thank you for subbing, though. Very much appreciated. Not sure why there was no notification. I'm not even seeing anything in my dashboard, but as a sub, you do get to make a sub request if you so desire. Yeah, Captain's lyrics are good. Amusing. What am I looking for? Oh, and also looking at my notes, you still have a previous sub request. So if you choose, you actually have 2 sub requests now that you can make. Sub requests? If you subscribe to the channel or are gifted a sub to the channel, you get to make a vote for what you'd like to see me play on a sub request Sunday. Basically, it's from the list of games that I've beaten, but I still need to 100% complete. You gotta choose which one I should be playing on Sunday, and then, yeah, to work on 100%ing. No real request? Yeah, you can, like I said, yeah, you can redeem it at a later date if you want. Like I said, you still have one from, I already went off the screen, but it was from, like, last year. So you have 2 votes currently. What's on the list? The link that Moobot posted has the list, but there's a lot of games on the list. There's a lot of games on the list. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head. Okay, who do we have now on this island? Since we're here to check. Oh, so this is somebody new. Awesome. No, this is not somebody new. Never mind. We do already have this character. That means this is a reset, and we'll try again. Ooh, drop-off Girl Guide cookies. Nice. Sub, you guys to save. No worries, no worries. No one is ever expected to subscribe. Like, you know, it's appreciated, but it's never expected. Like, gotta take care of yourself first. Okay, so let's try again to get a train station we need. Yeah, I know, like, there are so many streamers that I would like to subscribe to, and, you know, I'm sub to, I think, yeah, I'm sub to 3? 4. 4. So subscribe to 4 people, not counting any gift subs I might have at any given time. But yeah. Boy Scouts bacon and biscuits. No idea. Yeah, but yeah, I would love to be subscribed to, like, I don't know, dozens of streamers probably. But, you know, it's all about, you gotta spend money that you got, not money that you don't got. Or something like that. Why is Rover so noisy? Or nosy? Because he works for the mob. And they're always, you know, trying to figure out, you know, keep an eye on what's going on. Yeah, Rover is a mob hitman. That's why he's always traveling. Go around to take out enemies of the mob. Just witness protection towns. I mean, that's why characters are moving so frequently moving. Ah, another metal one. Okay, well, we'll go check the island again then. Again, see if we can get an islander we need. So what's everyone else up to right now? Anyone else playing any games at the moment? Anyone else do anything fun? Good look inside. I like it. Slowly working your way through Hitman 3, finally. Oh yeah. Do you play as a rover in that game? So even better than the last two of this trilogy. Okay. That's good. I haven't played any of the Hitman games. Yes. Good to know. I'm playing LEGO Skywalker Saga. Oh, nice, nice. Yeah. I have a ways to go until I get to LEGO Skywalker Saga, because next LEGO Star Wars game I'll be playing is LEGO Star Wars 3: The Clone Wars. And then I think there was LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens? I think after that was where there wasn't anything else until the Skywalker Saga, so I'll have 2 more LEGO games before I get up to the Skywalker Saga, but I have so many other games to go through, who knows even when I'll get to those. Okay, let's see what we got here. Another triple layer town. 2 cliffs, triple layer. The game is just like, oh, we are gonna give you towns that you want without the thing that you're actually after. Best LEGO experience you've ever had? We'll just say it's the best Star Wars game made. That's impressive. Yeah, my favorite LEGO game is LEGO City Undercover. My favorite Star Wars game is... LEGO Star Wars 2, the original release for DS, and was pretty fantastic. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have the GameCube versions of both LEGO Star Wars 1 and 2. I mean, Shovel Knight isn't retro. But yeah, Super Mario 3, Galaga, and T3D. Definitely good choices. DS ports were surprisingly common, but that's good, yeah. I've played, I don't know if I have any of the DS. I have some of the 3DS. I have some of the LEGO games on 3DS. I don't know if I have anything for the original DS, though. Hey, not pro yet. Welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? I might have... I have LEGO Indiana Jones 2, but I'm not sure if that's DS or 3DS. I don't feel like going and checking. But that I might have for DS. Retro aesthetic, just remembered. Yeah. Slowly getting to retro now. How old is Shovel Knight? ...2014. Oof. It's older than I thought. Still, I don't think... yeah, I still wouldn't call it retro, but it is older than I thought. Okay. June 2014, yeah. It's been nearly, yeah, so 8 years. Yeah. And this is... oh, this is Flash. Okay, so this is somebody new. Okay. So now we actually have somebody that we... so this island we want to trade now. Yes. Yes, I want to do that. I also wanted to play the 1993 Doom. I mean... oh, 1 second. Got a bot to get rid of. Never played any Doom games before, but retro Doom games are pretty appealing. I think the original Doom you can actually play on the Internet Archive. Can you get it on Switch? Or you can do that, I guess. That's right, it is on Switch, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I want to play through the Doom games eventually. Actually, what I want to eventually do is play through in order all the Wolfenstein games, then all the Commander Keen games, then all the Doom games. Because, well, it's not true of the current, like, Doom and Wolfenstein games. The original ones and Commander Keen were all in the same continuity, with Commander Keen being the grandson of the main character from Wolfenstein, and Doom guy being like, I don't know, son or grandson or something of Commander Keen. All 5 Doom games are actually on Switch. Are there only 5? Okay. Some Doom games on the Microsoft Store. Oh yeah, aka Xbox, which console you have. Well, modern renders for PC, Windows, Android, whatever as well, yeah. Okay, so, we got our island saved, so I am going to confirm that it's on the Game Boy Advance, aka my GameCube player, and then I'm just going to swap around some cables and reset the game, and then we're going to be trading that island we just created. So just give me a moment for that. Okay. Too much stuff on my desk. Little game called Ski Free. I mean, I was a kid in the 90s, so yes, I have played Ski Free. Okay. Yes. Meltork 5. That is the one, right one? Yes, Meltork 5. That is correct. Leandra. Very fun and very simple, so it's much more lore to it than you would think. Oh yeah. So this is... Which was the Islander? It was Flash, right? Let's actually already add Embassy Island. There, we'll add the rest of it later. Just grab the mail, just to get it. Oh, Red is here yesterday. Actually, I guess Red is still here. But not like we actually need anything from him. Flash. Yep. You got my SIP emote there with channel points, I'm assuming. I always forget that's a thing, and all of a sudden I'm like, see somebody use an emote that isn't sub, I'm like, wait, oh right! You can use the channel points for that. Okay. Embassy Island. This is the Embassy Island with Bud, which we're going to be trading for the Embassy Island with Flash, and then we get rid of this Bud Embassy Island. Imagine using channel points. I need to also get new... I'm going to be adding some new emotes soon, hopefully. I need to figure out which artist I want to use, because the artist I used to use is no longer, at least not for the time being, doing emotes anymore, so... And I have, like, a bunch of empty slots I still need to fill. Between follower emotes, sub emotes... So I need five follower emotes, I think 4 sub emotes, and a bit emote, so 10 total. That's just the standard emotes, and there's also 5 animated emotes. Still have no Animal Crossing emotes. I do not. That is correct. I think... Let me just... I think I do have... plans, because I have... Let me just bring up my list of what I have plans for. I think I had an Animal Crossing 1 as one of my planned ones. Where's my list here? Here we go. Yes, I do. Oh, that's... Yeah. Oh, that's probably not one of the ones I'm going to be getting next. Because basically, like I said, I've not counting the animated emotes, I have, you know, for the standard emotes, I have 10 that I need. And because there's a lot of emote artists that do, like, you know, special deal if you buy 5 at a time and such, and because also, like, I mean, 10 at a time I guess would be 2 5s, but I don't have enough money for 10 emotes from any artist, at least. Any artist that I could currently afford 10 emotes from is probably not an artist I want to use. But, so the Animal Crossing one probably won't be in the next set of 5 I get, but after that, the next one after that. No Animal Crossing ones. How could I? Yeah. Thing is also that the Animal Crossing emote I plan on getting isn't going to be one of the sub emotes, it's going to be the bit emote, so in order to get it, you need to, you know, give a lot of bits, so I don't actually expect anyone to actually unlock that one. I'm still not surprised anybody's unlocked, which is the highest bit emote I have there, the Rage, the Hulk one. But, yeah. Bit emotes are unlocked by giving bits. Oh, are they unlockable by channel points? That's, I misread. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure. Okay, what are we doing here? Yeah, put this on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think the higher level ones are. Just the tier 1. Oh. And I need to actually go on break right now, because my mom is on the way to drop off some food. So, gonna go on break right now. I'll leave, well, actually, we'll let Cabin go, and, yeah, so I'm gonna go on break right now. I'll be back in probably about like 20 minutes or so. After I'm drop off some food and I eat it, and then yeah, so if you all need to take a break yourself, get up, stretch, get some food, water, use the washroom, anything like that, perfect time to do so. Hello, hello, I am back. And, yeah, if you're still here, Jolly Raja, thank you for the, compliments on such a good channel, and, such. And, yeah, thanks, Astro. So what were you doing? Oh, yeah, we just got back. Okay, actually, I need to swap out, swap out the cables, and because we're doing island trades, there's gonna be a moment for that. Okay. Headphones. And the link cable to my Game Boy Advance, other Game Boy Advance, and Trade Islands. Okay. So we are trading the islands now. Now let's just check. This one has... That's the wrong house. This one has Bud now. Yes. So then, this one we get rid of, and then I just need to swap back to the, love the GBA Link minigame stuff. Yeah, definitely cool. Switch back to the main game. Okay. And put that back in to the Game Boy Advance. Okay, then we leave Acre and come back. I don't actually know if I have to do that, but... And across this island, will now be the one with Flash. Yeah. The Game Boy Advance stuff, I really like. I mean, it is like, most of the games I know that use it, well, I guess there's Wind. I was gonna say most of the ones I know that use it for like as controllers, like Four Swords Adventures and Crystal Chronicles. But yeah, there's also Wind Waker, and of course Pokemon would have used it for connecting stuff. But yeah. When you streamed Four Swords Adventures, didn't you have a setup where you were capturing the Game Boy Advance? Because you were also using two Game Boy players, and then we were capturing both of them. Yeah, the Tingle Tuner. Yeah, I can't remember. I vaguely recall that sounds like something you did. Definitely sounds like something you would do. Yeah, 2 GameCubes, Game Boy players, and a Wii. Okay, yeah. And captured all 3. Yep. I thought I remembered that. Okay, so this is Flash. Yes. Who are you? Yeah. Okay, so we got Flash here now on this Embassy Island. We're going to head back. And now this we don't need to take record with. Yeah, when I play Four Swords Adventures, I just, did it single player, with a GameCube controller. Which is a lot easier. But not as amusing. Okay, so mark down, so that was Flash Embassy off of Maltork 5. We've got 0 out of, I'm assuming, 8. Cable Nightmare. Yeah, and a Heat Nightmare. Okay. I didn't even think of that, but yeah. Oh, CRTs. Okay, no, that makes sense. Yeah. I wasn't even thinking about... See, I wasn't even thinking about the TVs. Yeah, that would be a bit of a... nightmare. Yeah, the cables, though, I mean, I have a cable nightmare. Between, well, largely between my desk and the table that I have or my TV and a bunch of my systems on, as well as below that table and next to the table. There's a good chunk of the floor in this room that's just a cable nightmare. Cable nightmare on top of the pre-existing one, yeah. Okay, so let's just check for Flash how many things he needs. Probably 8, because everyone other than Flossie has needed 8. So blue cabinet, blue bookcase, hi-fi stereo, kitschy clock, train set, blue bed, blue bench, bromelachi, however you say that plant. So that's 8, yeah. I don't know why randomly Flossie has 9 furniture she asks for, whereas everyone else is 8. It's weird. Also means actually we can get rid of that. Down to just 1 double at the moment. Okay, but just confirm that it did properly transfer and was saved. I'm going to turn the Game Boy Advance off and back on, so there's absolutely no Animal Crossing data on it, and we're just going to do a quick trip to the island again just to confirm everything worked out with the trade. I know it did, but my brain, my brain knows it does, but it's still like, check to make sure. It's like when for me, it's like when I leave the house and I check my pockets multiple times to make sure I have keys and wallet and phone and everything. You do that the last time you picked up groceries? Oh no, did you forget your wallet? Oof. Didn't realize you hadn't brought your wallet until you finished scanning. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Had a credit card set on your phone. Okay, that's good at least. Yeah. That could have been a lot worse then. Keep you on your toes for the next few years. Yeah. I know there's certain mistakes that you make once, and then after that you are very careful about. What was it? A couple years ago, where my credit card had switched companies or whatever. So on my bank website where I go to pay my bills, when the name would change or whatever, because it was listed alphabetically, it changed the placement. So one time after that happened, when going to pay my credit card bill, I accidentally sent the money to my MPI account instead. Now I'm a lot more careful about checking that. Would have been that bad, would have been annoying, yeah. So, yeah. Hey, excellent. There is Flash. So although let's also see what he has in his house, just out of curiosity to start with. Also, I haven't seen a little, like, island go out a little farther like that before, I don't think. Nice. Actually, I'm almost... Oh. I need to go back and look at my VODs of times I've visited islands, specifically when I've gotten doubled a villager already, or an island I already had. If each islander has their own island layout, I wonder if that's... Because I have noticed every time, like... Every time we've gotten... Flossie we've gotten a few times. And every time, her house is in this location, but then this is the edge of the island, like... So, you know, I couldn't walk on this side of the aisle, her house, because that's where the ocean is. Video getting choppy? Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's head back. Weird. So I have, like, my stream on in the background. It seems... looks fine to me. I'm also, like, I'm not dropping any frames. So... I don't... So... It's not on my end. Just typing in the chat box seems a bit laggy for some reason. I would maybe check if any other websites are loading laggy for you or anything. That might be your internet. Try closing and reopening Chrome. That could be as well. It could just be Chrome. Okay, well, we are done with Maltorq 5 here, so we can get back to trying to create a town with a train station we need. So let's just go save and quit. Much better now? Good stuff. Yeah, Chrome can sometimes be a bit, can sometimes act up a bit. Okay. Okay, so I need to go swap memory cards again, and also I'm going to switch back to the Game Boy player on the GameCube rather than my Game Boy Advance for the island, but just give me a moment for that. And to make sure I reset it, which I think I did. Okay. And let's give it another go. After I untangle my headphones. Okay. Yeah. Doing something even like this or whatever. I mean, to be fair, I'm taking, a bit of time to go check the Islander, as well as just the train station, but doing this, I don't know how people do, like, Pokemon, like, trying to get it, resetting to get a shiny starter, because it's just like, doing this with, getting the train station I need is, 1 in 15. Getting an Islander I need is, however many I still need out of 18. Which is such better odds than, like, shiny hunting, and yet people do it. Yeah, the grind for that is wild. Yeah. Sandra, right? Yes. Yeah. It's like 1 in 4,096? Yes. And while there are ways to, improve the odds, that's, after you've done stuff in the game. That you can't, there's, for the starter, there's, no way to improve those odds. That's right. I know for at least, some, that's why they run, like, multiple games at a time, so that, I've definitely seen that with some shiny hunters. They'll have, like, 2 or 3 different games that they're all doing different styles of shiny hunting in, even. But, yeah. I wouldn't be able to do that, though, because that I would just be worried that I'd be, like, doing stuff on autopilot and accidentally reset on a shiny or something. you know, to each their own. Also, I'm gonna, speaking of resetting, I'm gonna... Yeah, game audio is a little out of sync there again. Okay. Wasn't this the one we got on the first attempt? It's definitely a brick one that we got on the first attempt. But we'll go check the Islander again. Because we still need to trade Islander to DSA. It's 5:30 already. I think we'll go with Animal Crossing until we either get the train station we need, or we get another Islander so we can at least then finish off with no doubles. Because we could finish off with no doubles, then that means at least tomorrow for getting that final train. We could do the final train station tomorrow, and then at least it would just be like, you know, as soon as we arrive, we can reset if it's not something that we need. I think that's a good idea. Okay. That. Here you go, Nook. All your money. Now make a run for it. Let's go quickly look something up. Well, let's go. We're to the island. I can look it up while we're going to the island. Okay, at least here we're not getting rid of a triple-layer town. Down to... Okay, so if this one we're trading, so this one we want to call Sentinel Island. That's what we're trading to. So... Okay. Okay, good. There's also, like, because, like, you know, just like with all my characters and towns and such, it's characters from stuff I've written and such. I'm just like, wait, the character's name was Sandra, right? Because it was a series that I wrote, like, you know, like a decade ago. So I'm like, let's make sure I'm getting the name right. Oh. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, it's raining on the island. Sentinel Island. Well, there goes my theory about each each islander having their own island since here we have Flash again with a different design. So I actually like this island, but okay, just give me a moment to reset then. That said, with theories like that, I like when they're, disproved almost right after I come up with them, because then I don't spend time wondering if they're true or not. Then I just know right away, oh, okay. Not true. Don't have to worry about it. So, once again, going for train station we need. And yeah, 5:33. So we're going until we either get a train station we need or an islander we need. And if we get an islander, we of course trade them to the other town that has the duplicate islander. And then after that, we switch over to Triforce Heroes. Okay. I wonder how. I'm curious how long it's going to take me to get through Triforce Heroes. I'm not sure how long of a game it is. Man. Because after I get through Triforce Heroes, I'm gonna get to Breath of the Wild, and I don't. Ooh, no. I say ooh because it's wood, but right away you're noticing no, wrong color though. We already got this train station. At least we got wood this time. Don't remember it being wildly long. Yeah. I mean, in general, the handheld Zelda games aren't as long as the console ones of the same, era. Yes, the the more recent handheld ones are longer than, say, the NES games, but yeah. Also, I'm beginning to think the thing about the answers to Rover's questions determining your character's face is incorrect, because with the same set of answers, I feel like I've gotten 4 different faces at this point. Say it took you about 15 hours. Okay. So, could take me a little while then, depending on, you know, how much time I spend on it each stream. But, yeah. That was with humans as well, of course. Ah, yeah. And was it with people you knew or randos? And by people you, like, I mean people you know and were communicating with while playing. Because that will also make a difference if you're actually communicating with people. Because I know I was just reading a thing where it was just like, you know, if you're playing just with random people online and can't communicate, you know, other than whatever the in-game thing is, like emojis or something I think it uses, that it can be very tricky sometimes if, like, one person in the group just has no idea what they're doing. Okay. For 3 sittings, Kibble played all 3 times, also had another person you knew once. Okay. Yes. What was the island again? Sentinel Island? Is that what we're trading? Yes, Sentinel Island. Sometimes the rando is in chat. Okay. Okay, Cucumber Song again. He does like his cucumbers. Not what matchmakers like these days. Probably not very good. Like, I don't know. Because it's been quite a few years since the game came out, so... How many years has it been? Force Heroes. 20... It came out in 2015. Oof. Yeah, it has been a while since it came out. Yeah, you played in 2016, even that was pretty late. See, it doesn't feel like it's been that long because it's like that's the second most recent Zelda game, main series Zelda game. But it's just there just hasn't been anything since Breath of the Wild. Okay, let's see who we got this time. O'Hare. Oh, that is somebody we need. Okay. And this has a similar island to the one we just destroyed. Okay, so O'Hare. That's a horrifying statement. What did I say? I got distracted by the fact that we had O'Hare here, so I don't even know what I was saying. I don't remember what I was talking about. I mean, I know we were talking about Triforce Heroes. But, second most recent Zelda game, yeah. That's right, because between, like... Because they used to follow a trend where they do, like, bigger Zelda game than two smaller ones. So it was like, there was Wind Waker was the bigger one, then there was, like, Four Swords Adventures and Minish Cap. Then there was, Twilight Princess was the bigger one, then Phantom Hourglass, the Spirit Tracks. Then there was Skyward Sword as the bigger one, then Link Between Worlds and Triforce Heroes. And then Breath of the Wild was the bigger one, and then just nothing. Hey, Ghastly Feline, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay, so we want to keep this island. Yes. Yes, we want to take a record of this island. Yeah. I mean, they have had, like, since then they've done, there's been a Hyrule Warriors game, and they did the crossover with that rhythm game thing. But those are both, like, spin-offs or whatever, like, because like, things like, Spirit Tracks and Triforce Heroes and that, those are smaller games, but they're still main series. And such, so... I mean, there's also, I guess, the Link's Awakening remake, which I had... Prior to it being officially announced, when it was still being rumored, I was hoping it was going to be like... It was going to be like a Link's Awakening sequel in the same vein as A Link Between Worlds. It wasn't a Link to the Past sequel, but that didn't happen. Cadence of Hyrule. I do want to play it eventually, but I also want to play the what is it, Crypt of the Necro Dancer, or whatever it's called, first. So, and I'm counting Cadence of Hyrule as part of that series rather than as part of the Zelda series, just because that's the way it makes more sense in my brain for how to categorize it. Anyway, I'm just going to make sure everything transferred over, and then we're going to reset and bring up, what town? DSA. Just give me a moment to swap things over again. Okay. Should have... Yes. DSA, excellent. Yes. Daniel. Okay. And so we're just going to trade the island, the two Sentinel Islands again, and then all of my towns, all 16, or no, 15 of my current towns will have unique islanders. And then we'll hold off, then we'll, wait, where's the bridge? The bridge is down this way. And we'll, I guess, continue trying to get a new train, or the final train station tomorrow. Just so that... just so that to make sure I have some time to play Force Heroes today. Sorry, I was going over the numbers in my head again. I'm like, yes, what I said was correct. It's 15, because then there's 3 left. Boomer, Faith, and Pigleg. Hey, Gulliver! Floating by. That's not creepy at all. Okay. Just getting bloated in the ocean, yep. Okay. This is the Sentinel Island that has Yodel. We already have... Yeah, that's Yodel, who we already have on Sheer Island off of Novum. So, let's put this on the Game Boy Advance. Yes. Yes, transmitting data. Try to turn off power, do not disconnect your Game Boy Advance. Yes. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of cod liver oil. Okay, so now that we're heading back, I can already switch things over. So just, once again, give me a moment to swap things around. Okay. And trading the islands. Is it just me, or does it feel like they trade between the two Game Boy Advances faster than it takes to send them to the Game Boy Advance? Okay, that's done. So this one should now have Yodel. Yes, that makes sense. Oh, because I think both of them have the same layout. That's why I was confused momentarily. So that's the one we're getting rid of. Okay, just give me a moment to swap back. And then... Also putting the memory card we were for the intended new town back here, since we're going to be putting that off till tomorrow now. Okay. Just do a quick leave and back. Oh, I think you actually do that anyway, just so otherwise Captain won't bring you right back to the island, because he's like, I need to take a break. Which, granted, it might also be because it needs to reset his logic or something, so that might actually be a technical reason for that. And then that's just him saying he needs to have a break. It's just, you know, adding flavor to that. So, we should have O'Hare when we get to this island. Youngsters are so gullible. Are we now? Wait, I'm not a youngster. I'm 35. Yes, 35. That's the weird thing as you get older, is it gets harder to remember your own age. I find. But I mean, I'm not even old. Like, I'm 35. Like, I'm still, like, I'm not a youngster, but I'm also not old. Gotta start doing math and work. Exactly. That's always the thing where I'm like, because what I often do is just a quick thing in my head of, because like the decade itself, like 30s is easy enough to remember, but I'm just like, so I just think it's like, okay, I was born in 87, it's currently 22, so yeah, 5 works out. Excellent. O'Hare. Yeah. Okay. So we got O'Hare. Let's go and return, take a record. No. No thanks. Okay, look, Captain. He is definitely very unique character. Okay, so this is O'Hare on Sentinel Island off of DSA. And he has, we've given him 0 out of, I'm gonna guess 8, but let's confirm that. O'Hare. Kitty bookcase, ranch bookcase, regal bookcase, writing desk, writing chair, computer, gold stereo, blue bookcase. 8, yes. lot of bots today. And I noticed this, like, this one, the account created was, like, 2018. One of the ones we had earlier was, like, account created in 2017. So these are not, like, you know, new accounts or anything. Might be hijacked accounts, yeah. Okay. Gonna leave the Acre. Turn the Game Boy Advance off and back on again just so we can go confirm. Just because I'm, you know, overly paranoid. Go to the island one more time, and then... yeah. And so we just have 3 more islanders we need, yeah, as I was saying earlier. Boomer, Faith, and Pigleg. But yeah, that means also, yeah. But currently we don't have any doubles, so, which means that tomorrow when we're trying to create a town to get that last train station we need, we're not going to be checking the islanders, we're just going to be creating town, check the train station, reset, if it's not what we need. Create, you know, character in town, check the train station, if it's not what we need, reset. And just so we'll be able to just go through it a lot quicker than we were going through today. And then once we got that last train station, then, you know, don't have to do that again. And, well, I mean, then we'll still be getting the remaining islanders, I guess, but, yeah. So that'll be a bit something. But also, when we get that last train station tomorrow, if it's an islander we already have, we'll have to trade once more. But after that, for the final 2 towns, we won't need to be trading. Then it'll just be, you know, check if it's the islander we need. If it is, awesome, keep it. If not, reset. So we won't have to be. So at most, we'll have to do 1 more islander trade. That's nice. Soon. Creaking boat sound though, yeah. Alright, so I guess I can get rid of this. I'll still keep the word doubles there and that extra space there because, you know, tomorrow when we do get the train, when we do get the train station we need, well, we have a better chance of getting a double on our islander than not, but we'll see. We might get lucky. If we're really lucky tomorrow, first try, we'll get a train station we need, go to the island, and it'll be one of those 3 that we still need. That'd be nice, but we'll see how it goes. Sounds like some horrifying breathing. Mayhaps, mayhaps indeed. Okay, so let's go save and quit. And then we're going to switch over to Triforce Heroes. So then, I guess we'll switch to the 3DS scene. Okay. Just give me a moment to grab the game and shut off my Wii and such, and then move some of these stuff out of the way, and then we'll start up on Triforce Heroes right away.